it's me again. Forgot to plug in the phone. Yes, I'm recording my channel on an iPhone 13. I'm still paying for it because my phone bill hasn't gone down yet. So, with that said, I got a little review here of something I picked up. I don't know if I should polish it. I really would like to. Oh, it's got garbage in it. I really would like to. You haven't seen it yet. If you read the title, you'll probably know what it is. But it's it cost me 50 cents for this thing, and I would like to just get a new cord and try it out. So, with no further ado, I will move this camera and show you. It is a vintage toaster. What am I going to do with a vintage toaster? Well, first of all, if I don't do anything with it other than clean it up, I will probably hang it on the ceiling of my store. If I should edit the. Basically, it's a rusty toaster. What do I want to do with it? I'd love to make toast in it. That'd be fun. Where's my little wire brush? I want to see if I can just. Like, should I clean it up? Should I polish it? Should I? I had a wire brush here. Where'd it go? Holy camoly! Where is the wire brush? What in the world happened to the wire brush? It's not in here. Let's see. Well, I was going to test the waters and see how fabulous it looks if you give it a little brushy, but apparently I have no wire brush on here anymore. I usually keep it on there. So anyway, it's on the floor. Oh yeah, it's on the floor. Look at that. There we go. Yeah. Just wanted to see because it's plated. So yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm guessing it's chromed. So I'm wondering maybe I could vapor rust the whole thing. I wonder if it works. See, I would plug it in, but I got a small problem here. Would you trust that? The wire looks okay, but I don't know, man. This is like, I would totally want to plug it in. See, it's even got a, it's got caught on here. Shit, it's caught again. It's even got a burn mark in the thing, so I don't know. It's a little, looks like it's, frayed over here. So I don't trust it. I would like to maybe just give it a little shine. It is apparently all, it's got surface rust all over it. I could probably vapor rust it. The problem with vapor rusting this thing is it's going to be dunked. Yeah, oh yeah, look. The wires are barely even holding on. Basically, if I would have touched this, I probably would have shorted the whole thing out. Yeah, I should buy some vintage appliance cord put on here. So apparently the little legs got unscrewed, and what else? The rest is all tiny rivets. So the ones that hold the top unscrews, so the top can come off, but the rivets inside. Oh yeah, I could probably use a rivet gun. I could probably unrivet the whole thing, and then if the wires are still good in here, the coils. You can see it. There's coils in here. If those, see, it goes from here all across the bottom, coils through and back to here. So basically, all it is if you look at it, it's just a electrical coil. Pretty simple design. The toast, I don't know. Yeah, there's bars. I guess the way it works for your toast in here, because I've never used one of these actually, and you flip it up, and the three little bars here keep your toast from shorting out the thing. I can see how these are dangerous because, flip your toast down, put your finger in there, kid gets electrocuted. Yeah, pretty easy. Let's see if the screws come out. Let's see. Clean this off here. Oh, they unscrew. Okay. Where do they connect to? Okay. So there's a couple of screws in the bottom, which I think that screws to the bottom. I think the bottom comes off with those two screws. This comes off and the rest is just kaplunked together. So yeah, it'd be cool to take this apart, take the electronics out of it, take the wire out. And in the future, in the new shop, I'm going to getting a. I have the electronic device. I have the anode, and I need the. I have the nickel anode. I need the solution. I'm going to be buying plating solution. It'd be cool to replate this. Other option is I'm going to buy a new cord, make it look nice, and basically just hang it from the ceiling of my store. So anyway, it wasn't a tool review, but it was a toaster review. So you might think I'm crazy. I might buy some dumb shit, but if you ever came to my store, you'll know that I kind of stole the idea from Cracker Barrel. We just hang it like my idea was if you come into my store, I want it to be cool. I didn't want it to be like, okay, gyprock walls, all brand new industrial, shelving. I wanted a store that looked old. And basically what I did is I started buying antique shelving. I made some wooden shelves, made all kinds of wood shelves in the wall. And every time I need new shelves, I either build them myself or somebody shows up with a really cool antique shelf and I go, if I get rid of this one, I get rid of that one, I can use this one. So I have a mixture of antique stuff with older stuff. And what I do is I just hang all the junk on the ceiling. I literally have people like, oh, you want to sell some of this stuff? And I'm like, yeah, when I die. That's when I'm going to sell it all, when I die. Or my wife decides like, yeah, we need money, let's sell all this stuff. Maybe, but we have fun. We try to keep it random. Because at first I was like, yeah, I could put 500 Coca-Cola things in here. So I put a few Coca-Cola things. I have a Coke machine. I have at least 3 Coca-Cola racks. A couple of odd Coke items. And then there was like a couple of Pepsi. I have some push bars, a bunch of door pushes. I think I have about probably 15 of them. I have old Kick Cola, I have soda bottles, old cameras, you name it. Old Tonka toys, old Fisher Price toys, old pair of skates, some old tool. Something that is, I try to get stuff that people are like, hey, do you remember this? I go and look for it. I have an old first aid kit. I bought it at a garage sale, I bought it off the antique dealer, and you open it up, half the stuff is still in there. I have an old box of soap. There's still a bar of soap in it. A couple old oil cans that are still full of oil. I have a couple of old soda bottles that still have soda in it. And it just, it's just fun. People who, like the wives look around at all the stuff, and the guys are like, oh, that's cool. I have a couple of, I have a Indian gas pump sign. I have what's the other one? It's another old sign. I'll make another tour of my store. It's pretty cool, all the old antiques. With that said, I will end this video here, and thanks for watching. Maybe next time. Actually, if I change the plug, the first thing I'm going to do is make toast. I'm not even going to clean it. I'm going to change the plug first, then we're going to have toast. But I promise I don't eat bread anymore, so maybe I'll just make toast and throw it out and just eat the butter. Thanks for watching. Toodles.